the APNU+AFC government has done enough in terms of developing the policies. Everything is there. The law is there. We signed the initiative. We did the national plan. It is now for the minister to implement the plan.
That was APNU+AFC Member of Parliament and Shadow Minister of Human Services and Social Security, Natasha Singh Lewis, calling on the government to do more to tackle the issue of child labor in the country. In a 2016 report released by the United Nations Children's Fund, it was revealed that 18.3% of children between the ages of 5 to 7 are victims of child labor. The International Labour Organization defines child labour as work that deprives children of their childhood, their potential, their dignity, and is harmful to their physical and mental development. In 2019, Guyana, through the launching of its national policy on child labour, pledged to work and to end child labour in the country by 2025, in keeping with Target 8.7 of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which seeks to implement measures to eradicate forced labour, modern slavery, human trafficking, and child labour. However, 2 years after the launching of the policy, Singh Lewis is adamant that the issue of child labour remains a matter of concern in Guyana, especially in the hinterland communities.
If you want to understand child labour, you have to go to the hinterland. You have to go into the mines and understand how these children who are supposed to be in the formal education system are in the mines earning a living.
According to Singh Lewis, the government, while speaking about child labour, continues to be silent about the strides the APNU+AFC coalition party has made towards its elimination.
I, personally, have heard the minister speak about many things in child labour. That's the Minister of Labour. But he has not spoken about this particular issue.
It was divulged that a multi-sectorial approach was adopted by the coalition government to effectively deal with child labour, and the current government should take the same approach.
It has to be a consultative approach because the Ministry of Labour and the Ministry of Human Service cannot do it alone. Education, labour, human services, natural resources, because it's prevalent in the mining sector.
During this year's World Child Labour Day observance on June 12, it was stated by the Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton, that the COVID-19 pandemic can push numerous children into child labour. However, Singh Lewis is contending that the COVID-19 pandemic should not be blamed as a reason for the government's inaction for not addressing the problem. 2021 has been earmarked as International Year for the Elimination of Child Labour, which was adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in 2019 and subsequently launched by the ILO. Reporting for the HGP 90 News, Kendell Richmond.